I'm proud to have this nonpartisan bill, the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act, its markup today.
In the case of New York Department of Financial Services, they regulate a commodity-backed stablecoin backed by gold, and they have the entity offering it has physical custody of gold.
We've had 2 readings, we're into the 3rd, but by the middle of next year, we're expecting it to come into force. And that means no more requirements for paper.
Has gotten a lot of attention lately, crypto. Specifically, a ruling that was made in the Ripple case that XRP is only a security when sold to institutional investors, not so.
The staff makes a recommendation. We'll have a discussion of it, and we'll take it up then, but I don't really have anything more for you for that.
Coming up next April, which typically marks the start of a bull run for Bitcoin.
Well, come on now, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention to detail. This was all the way back. This is all the way back 5 years ago. He's telling you all what was going to happen. And now
we're working to get rid of Gary Gensler. I gave a hearing where I was able to communicate with him and say, look, I plan to fire you.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, EJ in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some bags, smashing them likes. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades, buckle up, because the future's extra bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.23 trillion, up almost 0.5% in the past 24. We got BTC's dominance here at 46.3%. We got XRP in that number 4 spot, right around 72 cents, up almost 1.2% in the past 24. We got Stellar XLM 16 cents, up 10% in the past 24. BTC 29,197, ETH right around 19 hundo. We got Fleur Networks right around 0.014, and we got Songbird at 007. We got a tweet from Ripple to kick things off. The Republic of Palau is partnering with Ripple to pilot a USD-backed stablecoin on the XRP ledger. Learn about the benefits for citizens and merchants and how the Ripple CBDC platform will leverage in the next phase of the Palau stablecoin pilot, all running on the XRP ledger. Yoshitaka Katao, extra bullish on that XRP. We got Justin, watch your guru. The U.S. House of Financial Services Committee passes the bill to establish a regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies. Welcome to the mass adoption of crypto. Breaking my nonpartisan bill, the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act. Tom Emmer just passed out of the Financial Committee. This is a huge win for the United States as we're one step closer to putting Americans in the driver's seat and crafting their future to peer-to-peer digital economy and the transformation of all value.
The bill is simple. It codifies long-standing guidance from the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network within Treasury, FinCEN, on how the money transmission framework applies to the decentralized blockchain space. The money transmission licensing framework in the United States is a state-by-state framework requiring more than 50 state and territorial licenses, as well as federal registration with FinCEN. Of course, money transmission licensing laws are designed to protect consumers from the risk of loss of assets, a risk presented when money transmitters, and other intermediaries actually take control of consumer funds. However, with state regulations varying on what type of blockchain-related entities qualify as money transmitters, major discrepancies in the state-by-state framework create uncertainty for providers who never have custody of customer funds and, in fact, even provide extra layers of protection for the very consumers that money transmitter laws are designed to protect. To provide a solution, the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act codifies existing FinCEN guidance to affirm that non-custodial blockchain developers and service providers, like miners, validators, and wallet providers, that never custody consumer funds do not have to register as a money transmitter. This guidance was published in 2013 under the Obama administration. It was republished in 2019 under the Trump administration, and it remains the guidance FinCEN follows today under the Biden administration.
This is a huge win for the United States as we're one step closer. And there you go, digital currencies backed by gold.
That in the market today, there are commodity-backed stablecoins. So in the absence of regulation by the federal government, the New York Department of Financial Services, for example, has recognized commodity-backed stablecoins. And commodity-backed stablecoins, to be clear, are a little different than what we think of as dollar-denominated stablecoins. So if you had a commodity-backed stablecoin backed by gold, it's stable because the value of it represents 1 ounce of gold. In the case of New York Department of Financial Services, they regulate a commodity-backed stablecoin backed by gold, and they have the entity offering it has physical custody of gold that is audited in conformance with the process laid out by this bill. And so I hope that we can get there. I'm thankful to be working with Mr. Himes.
We got with the Electronic Trade Document Act 2023 now passed, Mr. Man XRP, the Commonwealth countries can now switch on. What happened after the court cases? XRP, XLM went on a run. What happened when this bill came into law? XDC has been going on a run. Make the connections.
Of that bill that can be not necessarily copy and pasted, but certainly the principles can be drawn across into other legal systems. So, to put this in context of documents, 80% of bills of lading worldwide are all operating on English law. So English law, and that's a part of our heritage, our history, our legacy in the world. English law has a disproportionately larger impact on trade than any other law in the world. So the English law piece is crucially important, and that's why we've put so much energy into it. So it's really exciting. In terms of stage, we're at the second, what they call the second reading. It's the second, the sort of series of committees and forums that you have to go through in Parliament. It's on a fast track procedure through Parliament, which is good. We don't have to have a whole year in Parliament discussing it. We've had 2 readings. We're into the 3rd, but by the middle of next year, we're expecting it to come into force. And that means no more requirements for paper on any documentation in the UK. The whole UK system can go digital, and then we can really switch on to work with our trading partners. By the way, you
flip that switch. We got Crypto Law US, the column we've been waiting for from Miles and Laitland on the Ripple decision. After 3 years, the cryptocurrency case of the century ended victoriously for the people. The US government is supposed to protect consumers, small investors. XRP has clarity. Gary, you still there? We got Riz XRP, the federal judge presiding over the Ripple Labs case against the Securities and Exchange Commission, has ruled that the XRP token is not necessarily a security on its face, except when sold to raise funds from institutions. XRP. Gary?
Has gotten a lot of attention lately. Crypto. Specifically, a ruling that was made in the Ripple case that XRP is only a security when sold to institutional investors, not so with retail investors. I know you've previously said you were disappointed by that ruling. The SEC has also said that it intends to seek further review. So does that mean you are going to appeal it? Can you elaborate on your thoughts around that ruling?
Kaylee, great question, but the commission, I'm one of 5 commissioners. Mm-hmm. The commission has not acted on that, and if the staff makes a recommendation, we'll have a discussion of it, and we'll take it up then, but I don't really have anything more for you for that.
Gary, not looking too happy. XRP now has clarity. We got Cowboy Crypto. We got 2 who announced projects and 5 under NDA. Anthony Welfare, Bay Moore.
So what are we learning? So we've got 2 who announced projects, and then we've got 5 under NDA. Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan is a real CBDC. So there's a central bank, and they've issued a currency, and that's very much at decent stages at the moment. And Palau is actually a US dollar stablecoin. So Palau has its own government, but no central bank. So they use the US dollar. So we're issuing on the public blockchain, on the public XRP ledger, a USD stablecoin for this country to use. That's actually quite interesting for innovation, because there's other things can be done with that.
Palau is issuing a dollar stablecoin on the XRP ledger. Just heard Anthony Welfare's mouth.
We got Watcher Guru Sam Bankman-Fried donated $93 million in stolen customer funds to U.S. politicians. Today, the government dropped a political campaign finance criminal charge against Sam Bankman. Fraud. We got Wall Street bulls. Major changes are on the horizon with the Basel III implementation on July 27, 2023, but some financial institutions are already ahead, leveraging Ripple, XRP, and the XRP ledger for on-demand liquidity. Cross-border transactions. Could this be the new norm in a post-Basel III world? Stay tuned for the potential seismic shift in the global banking. Shockwave. You talk UFO landing in the woods. I talk Bretton Woods. We're not the same. While the public is distracted with UFOs, Basel III is closer to full implementation, increasing bank capital requirements, in addition to real-time liquidity due to FedNow's launch, putting gold in position of power and zero risk. Who at the Fed is pushing Basel III the most? We got Market Watch, Ariel. The revolution will be Basel III. This is why I told you to watch the markets tomorrow into the weekend. You are watching the Endgame. Unfold. U.S. Federal Reserve confirmed July 27 meeting on the Basel III Endgame capital proposal for banks. We got Cyprus. Wow, y'all see this? Over 400 plus banks and institutions discussing the digital transformation, and the only money transfer network listed out of all the participants that offer a digital asset for banks and institutions is Ripple. And it gets better. This event is in 2024, almost a year out. You can't tell me this isn't all planned out. Digital transformation. Know what you hold, know what's coming, and know why they wanted you out. All roads lead to the RippleNet. We got the Digital Pound Foundation. Banque de France reveals a wholesale CBDC experiment findings using distributed ledger technology, XRP, distributed ledger technology. We got Bitcoin news. CNBC is mentioning Bitcoin, the halving, and it's not even 2024 yet. Get ready for the massive utility bull run.
And crucially, Frank, there is a technical event called the Halvening coming up next April, which typically marks the start of a bull run for Bitcoin. And
XRP hidden in plain sight. BTC was just the test. The longer they take, the higher we climb. We got Sologenic joins forces with Uphold Inc. to integrate a new on-ramp solution tailored for the XRP ledger. Topper brings high approval rates, rapid settlement speed, and global access to XRP and Solo, including the US. Topper. We got another one from Cyprus. Buckle up. I've been trying to warn you all, tell you for years in advance before things actually happen. This confirms a big portion of the digital transformation is taking place right in front of your eyes. Most won't see it, and by the time they catch on, it'll be too late.
Alrighty, everybody, pay attention. This is massive and confirms everything that we've been talking about. Remember this Technology Vision 2023, the foundations of our new reality? And down here on page 23, it goes on to talk about a major car manufacturer in 2028 launches a digital ledger creating unique tokens for each car, allowing customers, dealers, and service providers to log accidents, maintenances, and sales of specific vehicles. And then I covered this specific PDF from Porsche Consulting, going on to confirm some interesting highlights. They're saying that financial institutions must act now and actively formulate entry strategies and evolve along digital asset learning curves coming from Porsche, right? And then we also see them down here on the bottom of their PDF. The underlying DLT of cryptocurrencies holds disruptive potential and offers promising new value propositions for participants in financial markets. It also says simply ignoring DLT is not an option. Very interesting. Well, let's go back 5 years real fast. Again, remember I tell you guys that these individuals tell you ahead of the curve that things are going to happen? Listen to this gentleman right here from Ripple speak.
Audi, car manufacturer, in to the office. I wasn't in the meeting. It was a couple of years ago. And it's sort of their future innovation team thinking, what's going to happen. And they were talking about they're going to be equipping cars in the future with technology that allows kind of on-demand anything. So if you want to go up to the mountains and engage four-wheel drive for the weekend, instead of having to kind of pay for a four-wheel drive when you buy the car, it'll be there. But if you want to turn it on, you buy it for the weekend. There was even an example if you're on the highway, the cars will be able to talk to each other. And if you're in a hurry and want to pass the car in front of you, you can say, I'll give you 10 cents to move over.
What? If you're in a hurry, I'll give you 10 cents to move over. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention to detail. This was all the way back. 5 years ago. He's telling you all what was going to happen. And now we're seeing updated fundamental documents, Technology Vision 2023, come out talking about the same thing. Cars utilizing digital assets in the future. Porsche talking about not to sleep on distributed ledger technology. They know what's about to happen.
First, we had the Internet of Information. Now welcome to the new standard, the Internet of Value, running on the XRP ledger, distributed ledger. Technology, know what you hold, We got tokenization, reward assets, Ripple role in unleashing the potential and the influence of carbon credits as a financial instrument. Ripple invests $100 million in the carbon credit markets for carbon credit removal and support projects and strategic partnerships. This is part of the plan of going carbon neutral by 2030. Interestingly, this can be achieved before the targeted period. I think it's now 2028. We got XRP investment funds, CAUM surge. Will XRP climb above $1? XRP alongside Sol, Stellar has seen significant inflows in its asset under management, AUM, according to the latest Crypto Compare report. Investors have since the Ripple ruling, which deem XRP not a security in the secondary sales like those on exchanges like Coinbase and Binance, focus less on Bitcoin while concentrated on altcoins, most importantly, XRP. Shout out to the Descent wallets. What's your favorite feature in the Descent wallet? Vote now and let us know why in the comments. Fingerprint, easy access to Web3, ELA 5+ secure chip. Other, leave a comment down below. Also, Descent Wallet still have their ongoing promotion going, 24,000 XRP giveaway. To celebrate the win of the Ripple against the SEC, they're hosting an XRP giveaway. For each Descent Biometric Wallet unit purchase, you'll get 30 XRP. Offer stands for the first 800 units. Buy now. All you got to do is purchase the wallet. You have until Sunday the 30th, 3 more days to purchase the Descent wallet or a 2x package. Receive your unit, receive your order, and set up your Descent biometric wallet. Fill out the form before August 6th, and they'll send you the 30 XRP reward by August 9th. Links down below. Get yourself the Bagman discount on a 1x or a 2x package. With that being said, Batman and Bag Ladies, we finally got the victory, but we're still yet just barely getting started. And the best is yet to come. Crawl, walk, then we rock it. Where will you be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up those bags. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button from the top ropes. We'll catch you up here, top floor at the tippy top on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB. Be your own bank. Be your own boss. Peace out, crypto ghost.
Pulling up in something that drive itself, pulling up in something that fly itself. They say 20K, your whole life changed. Well, I'ma have a few more lives then. 2017, I've been priced in. They got priced out, chilling with the ducks, another night out. Houston got a problem, yeah, we all clear. 3, 2, 1, now they all in the rear. Been stacking coins like Tails and Sonic. They calling bags, young crypto diamonds in the train left. Ain't no getting on it, and we still really just getting started. Crawl, walk, then we rock it. Sometimes I'm cars in my pocket, another round on me, blast up, another rocket.